What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Philadelphia Phillies versus Los Angeles Dodgers Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. It's for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. What it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Philadelphia Phillies sending out Zach Wheeler for the start in this one, while the Dodgers will counter with Bobby Miller. And Wheeler coming in, solid record on the year, solid ERA. A lot of folks actually consider him to be the front runner for the Cy Young in the National League. To me, that seems maybe like we're jumping the gun a little bit. I think that there have been starters that at times have been better, and I don't know if I consider Wheeler to be the Cy Young front runner, but again, it's to each their own. And he still has a 2.74 ERA on the year, and I will give Wheeler credit. He's been pitching really well as of late. 6 innings or more in 6 of his last 7 starts. He's given up 2 earned runs or less in all 6 of those outings. Strikeout numbers have been there in some spots. The hits are the hits given up have been low. So Wheeler pitching well, but he's up against the Dodgers lineup that hasn't been performing as sharp in a lot of recent games. They are just 5-5 in their last 10 games entering Monday's action, but this is still a Dodger lineup that can have some success. I mean, Bobby Miller in his last start, 5 innings of 2-run ball at home against the Diamondbacks. We've seen him on the road have some issues. He gave up 5 runs at Coors Field in his return from the injured list. That wasn't the ideal spot for him to return, in my opinion. Then had some issues against the Chicago White Sox, but still, he's not terrible. There are much worse starters out there. In his lone career start against the Phillies, there were 6 innings of 3-hit shutout baseball in June of last season. So, Miller can hold his own, and this is a Phillies lineup that is still, banged up. They're still missing Kyle Schwarber, still missing Bryce Harper. They scored just 1 run combined in the last 2 games of that 3-game series against the Atlanta Braves. And, we talked about it on our morning show a lot of times. Zach Wheeler's one of those pitchers where if he didn't have bad luck, he'd have no luck at all. There's been a lot of times where he's pitched well and hasn't been able to get the win. Like, the game against the Miami Marlins, 6 2/3 of 2-run ball. The bullpen let it get away. They lost that game 7-4. He was lucky that the Phillies managed to rally behind him and get the win against the Cubs in his last start. But again, 6 innings of 2-run ball, couldn't get the win there. So for me, the way I look at it is these 2 bullpens in the last 2 weeks are right next to each other, almost identical. They're both hitting right-handed pitching about the same in the last 2 weeks. I know that Zach Wheeler is the more name brand pitcher, but we're getting the Dodgers at plus money. Maybe it's a sucker bet. I don't know, but I'm just going to take it. I'm going to take the Dodgers and the plus money in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.